please welcome Helter Skelter. Welcome. How are you?
Marvellous.
Cool.
Very good. You're looking cool.
Really enjoyed it. Great night. Thank you very much for inviting us, Gareth.
No, when he said John Virgo was coming, it made my day.
This is our big break.
I've been waiting to say this. I shouldn't laugh at my own jokes, but I quite like that one. Right, anyway, some of you guys have been playing for a long time.
Yeah, all of us.
Together.
Well, yeah, since we were
We're
brothers.
Yay, hi.
Yeah. And Simon and me and him did a gig at our primary school. That was our first ever gig.
Wow.
And I was on buckets.
Yes.
Simon sang into a hose pipe, and I actually was playing a flamenco guitar.
Amazing.
It was great.
Uncle Danny. That's real garage band for you. In
Yeah,
fact,
so-
we did start in a garage.
But you've got an album coming out, and that's obviously a long time in making. If you've been
40
doing that.
years, yeah. Well, the producer
That's
of that
amazing.
album is the producer of Thin Lizzy, Marillion,
Yeah.
Toya. And he started working on, was it 2001 or something ridiculous?
Something like that.
Started working on this record.
Yep.
Yeah. That was an EP.
He works quick, doesn't he?
He's dead now.
What's his name?
Close to Nick Tauber.
Ah.
Yeah, him. He did the first.
I don't know him. I just
You
know that his surname means pigeon in German.
How do you know that?
So you go. What was it? Useless things that you pick up.
It's very, very useless.
What was it like working with him then?
Terrible.
Hard work. No, what he did is he brought in the ability to change all our songs so that they sounded more commercial.
Okay. So he sold you out then?
Yeah, sold us out. Like, we want to be sold out. We're happy with that. And he did loads of sort of production techniques. It's very well produced. Stop it. Yeah, I think he just adds lots of layers. He puts mellotrons on there and all sorts of interesting
It was good
things.
actually.
Yeah.
We were clueless before he came along, and then you know.
So you just went in with the raw, and then he went right.
Yeah.
I can polish a turd.
He calls it versioning.
I'm being horrible.
Right, John Virgo, I look like a turd. But no, I think that's what a producer does, isn't he?
Yeah,
You come in
completely.
with a song and he goes, right, where are we going to take this? And
Yeah.
he's done a great job on it.
Yeah. Well, it's like a chef, isn't it? I'm trying to think of analogies now. But it is.
Yeah.
If you've got shite ingredients, you can't make anything special.
It wasn't that
Stop
shy.
saying that.
No, that's what it means. So you can't make something good. So your ingredients were excellent, which is why. Let's move on.
Let's do that.
What have you got coming up? What's your plans with it?
I think we've got something coming out soon, haven't we?
Well, the album is coming out in March.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So from that, I mean, to be honest with you, we've got, since we started that album bloody 10 years ago, we've got another 25 songs to do. So
Wow.
we want to get working on that. You know, when you've done an album over and over, in fact, there's 2 tracks tonight are not from the album because we're just
You're
so
just bored of them. You just want to do new stuff. Yeah.
So desperately want to get in the studio again and do that again. But that album cost us 25 grand. Well, it didn't cost us 25 grand. We got sponsorship to do that, but you don't need to do that now.
No, you don't. No.
Absolute waste of money, really.
If you don't mind me asking, how come it took that long?
Well, we did an EP, then there was a massive gap waiting for that to happen. Nothing happened with it, and then we got the sponsorship to do the album.
So it was a funding thing.
Yeah, we
Which
needed
is a nightmare, isn't it? The money.
Well, he wanted to
try and raise
music and all of that came around. So
Yeah.
But he wanted to do it old school, you know, proper famous studios. We mastered it in Abbey Road and all this sort of stuff, and it cost money.
But we're trying to get a big message out there, and that's one of the most important things. You know, what we're trying to get out there, basically.
What was the message?
Can't remember. Oh yeah. We're obviously 40 years old or wherever we are, and we're just trying to say, look, just because you're 40, it doesn't mean you've lost your edge. You know, you can still be edgy at over 40. You know,
Yeah, of course
people
you
are
can, yeah.
good music.
Yeah,
Very good music.
absolutely. And it's in the music business, as you all know, you know, they're saying
Ages.
once you're over, I don't know, 18, you've had it.
No, it's
And
true.
we're just trying to say, look, no, we're still out there, and that's the same with not just music, but anyone.
And
You know,
also
if you're
create your own music rather than, you know, things like Pop Idol and this, that and the other, which is just the karaoke show.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
but-
Yeah.
and there's nothing original about it. And
Well, I don't even think they want to be musicians. People,
No.
I think they just want to be famous.
Yeah,
fame, that's what they want.
Yeah.
It's like the Tarry type of fame, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Bob Dylan would never have made it on Pop Idol because, you know, he doesn't fit the bill. He doesn't look right, doesn't sound right. Singers are ten a penny. I mean, they're great singers, the ones who win it, but who cares? You know, a great singer to me isn't someone I buy their album. I buy someone who writes great songs. Or,
Yeah, exactly.
Ironically, it's called X Factor, and there's no one who's got an X Factor.
No,
innit?
exactly. Well,
None of them?
We're Y
worked.
Factor maybe, but you know, we're working
No.
on the X.
Well, we like you.
Oh, thanks, Gary.
Oh, you are lovely.
That's on the prompt. That's on the cue. That's
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. I was checking as well. Why is it on there? No, I mean that. We do like it,
I
don't we?
do
We like
like
them,
you.
don't we?
That's ridiculous. You should never say that about me.
There we go.
You're a turd.
Thanks. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. Helter Skelter, ladies and gentlemen.